Michael Bell, let's go! Let's go, look at him go. Look at him go. That's insane.
Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many
That's a
sauces.
lot of fun data dropping.
Actually, I'm gonna go buy some.
It's nice.
Be right back. The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after aren't exactly the type who just pop up on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces. Actually, I'm gonna go buy some. Be right back.
Just a faint I was just low on my own. Um, okay. I'll just let that be and see how this turns out.
Alright, stream looks good. Let me do this motion real quick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Am I recording? I'm recording as well. Alright, with that, welcome back everyone. Sorry about that, I was just looking at a few things, few here and there. Watch my Oshi and stuff. The usual stuff. So, by popular demand, or my friends convinced me, we'll do one more poll. Because here's the history. Here's the history of what we got so far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 75. Yeah. 75 pulls in, and we still have no character. So I could do more, but that's the thing. Knish is nice. Ah, I also want to save for the other. Screw it. I'm gonna risk it this one time because we only got 5 more days. Let's see it. Knish. It's just that simple, guys. Be like me. Make it simple. Boom, boom. 3, 4, 5.
Mali Pokinich. I don't believe we've met. If you'd like to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are. Play up your past experience. Set their expectations high. And then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Don't you know anything about doing business? How did the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
Very funny. Sara. Nice. I think that's C6 her? No, she's raised C6. Alright, cool. So I've now used all that I could. Knish is done. Oh, shoot, I gotta do this. Well, good thing I got Knish now. Hee hee. Hee hee. Up, 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 up. I'm pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. There we go. I feel like I could have done that sooner. Kind of need this as well. 37 out of the 5. Also can be 50, 80. Yeah, so there's 55. 50, yeah, 55, 70. Almost to 100 pulls for another character. So I'm gonna leave it there because it's important. However, we got a new boy joining our ranks. I'm excited to use him too. That's so cool. Anyway, that's over you, buddy. Join the ranks.
A knife just needs to be 2 things: sturdy and sharp.
Hmm. Cool.
Try to pack light. Avoid large and unwieldy items. Like this umbrella, for example.
Oh. I have so much material. I love it. Oh, I need 5, 6, 7, a few more. What can I give you? I don't know what to give you. I'll give you this. Is that what you need to run? Okay. Do I have any for it? Sure, I'll equip this. So that's attack. Dendro. I'll crit stuff up. I'll look into that later. Why this one? Because the attack specific? After the equip character, this one I go 40%. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. But I could have more. 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 Yes, more. 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 Crit damage? Nope. Alright, cool, whatever. I'll come back to that. I'll leave you that there. Yeah, because it's the only ginger we got. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. Um, Let me level up one more time because I want to use him now. It's nice I have him now. Holy, I'm so happy my friend convinced me. But I have enough to do another 100 pull on another character I can use, which is nice because I'm gonna hold that off till later. Is this one? I was like, am I pushing the right button? All right, cool. Where is the materials I need? There it is. Yeah, 25 is good.
Before I head out, I tighten my headscarf and remind myself to stay calm and alert.
Fair. All right, more of that than the thing, but it's actually all I can do for now. Doing more pulls on a place like this.
The musket
Uh,
is
well, essentially a fun game where I just do a lot of things. Where's Zenless? Oh, I'm just doing the dailies of this now. Xinyan, need her.
my favorite weapon. It's both powerful and
Yeah, because I'm mostly gonna do
sometimes
the
the latter trait is
dailies from here and go off to the next character in the next game. Sure, I'll give. No, I don't even know what to give you. Not fish. Maybe this? I'm not sure. I'll equip this for you for now. Because I'm certainly lost of what I want. Okay. 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 I don't have money now. I'm broke.
more useful.
Uh, let's do some artifact farming again real quick. Let's try him out. Why not?
It's as good as done.
Understood. Before I do anything else, let me do one thing. There we go. And you're so. Oh, oh my gosh. The lag is nice. Holy. Alright, let's do it.
Drop your weapons.
That was good.
One with the force.
Boom. 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 Bop, 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 bop. I'm stuck. I do this. Do this. Ow.
Attempt to resist.
Trapa. Blah, blah, blah.
Can't see? Keep up.
Boom. Boom.
Let's nip that in the
Tainari.
bud.
Okay.
One with the force.
Boom. 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 Alright, cool. Was long? Yes. But was it fun? Definitely. Where's Zenless? Well, I'm doing the dailies first. No, not dailies. This type of thing, because I kind of 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I'm gonna do this 3 times. I'm gonna do the daily stuff now, and then focus the rest on Zenless. Because I only got, like, I don't know, until like 10 in my time to do more stuff.
Claim these souls. Locked up.
Time for you to pay the price.
Pleasure to visit you.
I'll uproot you. And shroud. So.
Boom. Ouch. Boom. Bam, 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 bam.
Can't see?
Who the hell?
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
In but
One with the force.
boom. Boom.
Can't see?
Boom. Boom. And then I do this. Should get rid of the rest.
One with the force.
Cool. Alright, Kanesh, we gotta do this one more time. You'll be fine. Just we gotta do it one more time, buddy. Got better ones. Nice. What changed? It's this one. Because of the crit damage. Maybe, but I'll think about that. Alright, let's just do it without him. See how it goes. Boop.
I can see 'em. Drop your weapons.
Oh, I shoot it 3 times. That's so cool.
Can't see?
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there goes that. Boom, boom, boom,
I hear everything.
boom,
Target acquired.
boom. Boom.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Right, because he wants the body, right?
Justice will prevail.
One with the force.
Boom, 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 boom. Woo! Easy. They both died, but it's okay. It's okay because Cool. Fastest thing alive. Holy cow, it's bright as heck. Now that's better for my own eyes. Bottom, 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 bottom. Wow, 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 wow. Go over here. Craft 3. That should be everything? No. That should be... Yeah, that should be everything. Go over here. Applesauce.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Right, because she's down. Right. I'm just gonna go to the point. I think that's the best option. Heal him, please. Woo! Easy. Bada 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 bada. Baby on this like rising webs.
Ad Astra.
That's how I feel with Kinich. I'm literally playing Spider-Man. What I had you at? Alright, cool, I'm done with that. I'll do this one then. Alright. No, Kinich, you'll do this one. No, let's say with Conchina. So there's that. I'll do more of those the other day. Next stream. I gotta get rid of this, it's gonna bother me all day. Like, oh, you got a new character. Alright, boom, he's done. Alright, guys, with that, we're gonna transition to the next game. Gets me excited. Oh boy. Nah, I'll be fine. She's still going? Dang, Marissa, I mean, the fastest little VTuber alive. Can I pause it there? Nah, I'll leave it in. So we will just have a space to cut to. Oh, she just got done. Alright, cool. Where'd she stop? Boom, boom.
For a starlight night, who lies with the wishes of the people?
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls.
Cool.
Waterfall soup.
Yes, everything's recording. Good. 'Cause last time I did something like this, like, oh, we'll put pause and put recording in. It didn't, I forgot and didn't record. It made me sad. Nice and TV. Nice and TV ads. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm 20 away. Oh, I can make that. Go over here. Claim all this. I'll do these now. Because I'm right here. Convenient, isn't it?
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
No. I really need to. Yeah, I kind of need because I do have a support that needs this boost and stuff. All right, Coffee Man, do the Coffee Man things. Bot, Coffee Bot. Huh. Coffee Bot, go. Wow, many feet.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
That does make sense. Alright, Hannah. Let's see if I can do anything about your... No, I cannot. Dog. Dog. Thank you, Andy. And I go to Ben again. Fantasy, thriller, romantic. X. Boom. Claim all this. What's this? Don't walk alone. That's what we're gonna do, including this as well. We kind of need to do that, but. Ooh, also gotta do that, right? I probably shouldn't have taken the coffee first then, cause ooh, that will jamble for this. Cause this is up, yes, but I get double of everything. Let me do this. Let me do the money first, and I'll come back and do that. Cause that's why I need more money. Yep. Let's push up the team comp. Alright, cool. I pushed too many buttons to not figure out what I did. Cool, we're gonna do with this team.
Take this.
Millions of dollars. Can I do this?
That's it. What a pain.
I'm a squirrel!
Whoa, where's your trouble? Pikachu is here!
Say goodbye to our guests. Good riddance. Out of the way. Get back. This'll be trouble. Shark Nami! Take this.
So fast, so quick. What? That seems fair. Yeah, no complaints about that. What do I need? Hold on.
Time for some Joker.
I have your skills up. What's your skill? Right, it's this. Might as well go continue with her, because I also want to level her up as well. Yep, that's the team. What do you think about this game? Very nice. Very lovely game. It's not even the aspect of what I want in games.
They're ambushing. Move! Fine. Stop resisting. Electric charge. I'm here. In position. Taking the shot. Pressure K-22. Maximum firepower. Hands up. We'll never back down. I'll show you. An opening.
Look at this.
Retargeting. You're under arrest. Preparing takedown. Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
She has a weapon. One more time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have 9, so 5.
At your command. The boss is here. Right back at ya. An opening. This won't hurt. Surrender your weapon. No restrictions. Fire it well. Freeze. Target confirmed. Neat and tidy.
to factory. Just 4 more of that, and I should be fine with that. Get her max level and all that stuff. That's that. Over here, do this. Alright, so that should be everything. Now, like I did mention and promise, let's continue back with the story. Whee! Last time we decided to do a pause and like, hey, there's a spy amongst us. I know in fact that some of us knew and some of us didn't. We'll wait until we find out more. What do you have to say? This is bad, I'm sure you understand the trouble I'm in. What's wrong? Well, it's not a big deal, just so you know. This morning, Lola gave me a handful of dailies, some nitro fuel. That was amazing, you know, each batch of dailies is the accurate amount of Bernice latest nitro fuel mix. But this time, I went for nitro fuel. I found 2 strange coins mixed in and dipping out dailies. I'll have it. Awesome, do not know something about recurring to either. Sure. Alright. So let's go talk to Belle and see what our next fan is. Anyways, what's up? Talk about Lucy's requests. Yep, we're gonna focus on this. Don't worry, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about the investigation and how it's going, and we're gonna help. Lucy, are you there? I'm here. When I asked about before, I was just contacting you. I got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect. It's kind of tricky. Maybe we're met up. Gotta be right there. Okay, I'll be waiting. Oh boy, time to found a troublemaker. Walk some casual folks around me.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying holo gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
Right.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
Correct.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
That makes
Piper's
sense.
right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Okay. At night, the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Casa has already left town. Let's pack up and get moving. Betrayed or not?
Can I pop head?
Time for
1, 2.
Fire.
Yes,
or-
all accounted. Touchmate, Officer Stan.
Starlight. It's time to shine.
I'm so sad for the stream I'm looking right now. It's just all the lag and frames and all that stuff's not catching up to where we're at. That freaking frame drop too.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Okay. How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the Ethereals in the Hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Blighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us and the proxy can handle this now. It's Casa! This way, quickly! Impressive, huh? You got it. Leave everything to me. Found out. Where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Sounds like a trap team. She knows.
Leave it to Billy!
My turn!
Looks like this isn't the right way. I think this place is a storage area.
That's incorrect. There's a lot, no further has to worry about. But thankfully, we might find a witness trying to ask where we were around here. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. You're not Master. You're the one with the pointy ears, or the tail guy. Who are you? Casa asked for the goods. The Master asked me to come. Goods are fine. Peter, concentration low here. Everything is all good. Where's the cargo boxes? Oh, there's sun fills me. Master said we'll come back in town. I pick them up. I'm just bamboo. What do I know? You have a great job. Shabby does a good job. Master always praises me. If you don't remember, go through the fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Okay, that's his bike. That's that cargo. Hold on. I'll get these real quick. That's all right. Oh, you know, it's a small little something from that. Apparently just told me I took away something from here. What was it? What was that? What did you take from me?
It's the exit! Let's go! Ammo, where is me? Not bad.
You right?
Watch out!
You did your best today.
Get out of my way! Here I come!
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Roxy, let's take a closer look.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now!
Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. Buckle up.
Billy time!
Hand everything to me. He's trying to escape! After him!
Huh?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Seems correct to me.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait.
I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Just some spare part. Fire pamper or a ball made from iron.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy, how are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
So we saw the guy himself, which is nice. Two days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble, or it could jeopardize the safety of the entire area. Don't do that.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes, we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
I'm trying to figure out.
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, on the bike. You tell Belle what happened with Caesar that night. Something trouble with Caesar? Caesar? We solved the information leak and sees Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved. It's gonna sound like Caesar's style. Tom coming data. Oh, talking to Caesar strolling around, make your lights red. Let's do that. Since you and Caesar are heading over to the city, perhaps you should bed early today. Yep, I'll go to bed now. Okay. Step into the room, you flop in a simple cozy bed with Caesar tomorrow around the corner. What should you do? Should I ask Belle what girls are into? You dozed off before you realize it. After a period of time, you awaken by the chirping of birds. Lucy and grab Caesar and get ready to leave. Caesar. Posse, you're here. Please mention you paying back to new Eridu to copy data for Tour de France. You've been a huge help with the Sun's accounted on, so I want to return favor. Let me be your senior bodyguard. Now I got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. No time to waste. Let's get started. Let's get going. Into the house. 2 hours at the random play store.
So this is where the famous Faithin lives and runs a video store.
Correct.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Oh boy, Caesar date. Caesar date. Holy cow, feeling a little relaxing never do. So holiday default plan, watching movies, drinking. Thought Belle's default plan. Caesar's a girl too. She's around the same age. She probably won't be too obsessed. Let's Caesar to the square. Watch a movie with Caesar. Just area away. Vroom. Movie night or movie time. The cinema cities are huge. It's like a whole block. Kills a half a cinema in that ring. Yeah, but basically just large rooms with a sorry, I was Texas thing. Yeah, but basically just large rooms and impressive. But an open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. Oh, clear nights, bikers roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duke it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. It's not usually this crowded. That's when going to the Gravity Cinema will be showing award-winning awards this week. The unique theme of every day. Today's a film the Port Peak, Attack on the Cyberse, Big Hollow, and Coffee Maker available. Oh, it's Thriller today. Seems like it's an odd one, but I'm talking about the campaign. While it's labeled romance anime, space pick for the heart racing. Most viewers pick go for wait, heart racing? Really? You're into this, Caesar? No, not at all. First, I was so third and kicks. Sure thing. Checking these secrets will have the 2 cyber attacks for. Let's go to coffee movie. No, what? 17 fun. I surrender. Oh wait, so you're. Hey, don't laugh at me. Sorry, no offense. It just feel like seeing another side of you. All right, let's go to Coffee Maker. Woo! Seriously, everyone, even with the characteristics of the movie, could tell that Angelica had a thing for Rob, but Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. I'm the one who keeps babbling about the story. I feel like I discovered a new side of you. Oh, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Well, I get it. You're getting back of me for earlier, aren't you? Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh a lot. Laugh out loud for the first half. Makes you feel fret over the relationship in the second, which really gets your heart racing. And the best part is, it leaves you with more feeling. Thanks for taking me to the movies twice. So what are we hitting next? My treat? Caesar date, Caesar date. We're just going on a Caesar date. Fine, if it's too late to you, but you need to consider it as seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll talk about it. And then, girl wearing glasses leaves. You like some milk, tea milk? Hello? Ah, I'm sorry, I've been distracted there. Alright, welcome to the Richard T. Rich Milk, Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. When Berners and I was one last time she grabbed a drink from here, took her ages to eat. With me? Yes, Berners said it was a rare journey to go. She was needing to discover tea milk ingredient using the sea. So we ordered all the toppings of the menu to add. You mean the lady in Orso? Right, I remember her. I'm sorry, we don't have any huge range of toppings, so I should have explained what happened to them all. I'm sorry for the terrible drink. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had a queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection. That thing. It saves us from starvation. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk and then.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
The crowd see a burly man. Hold on. Charges through the crowd forward to the flustered security.
That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar, wait! Pushes off before she even finished speaking. A few minutes later, he managed to call her.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale, looked fine back then. Now it's acting up. We don't have many dead zones for signal, so it's not having a phone. It's not really a big deal, but it's gonna cause trouble. So, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes her out every week. Huh? You're inside every week? Is there any issue with that? I got all the papers to enter the city. That's what I mean. Most leave in a week from the famous quarter. It's rare to see one here. Thank for your help, but next time we public security as soon as this you could just stay put. Rush is not dangerous. I'm not a citizen. I'm from that ring. You don't have any duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in our eyes. We protect you kids. Don't sweat. I've kicked my fair share of butts. I can tell you if my foes threw miles away. Speaking of you, you're nearly as tough as that fugitive. Have you considered he lured you into landing to pick off away from the ground? Of course we have. So why did you? It's an emergency. We had no backup. We had acted he was blindly snatching an innocent civilian. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, officer reminds me of old man Grey Crow, who retired back then. But when I was like 10, the training hall emerged, swallowing a few kids. He rested himself, rescued them, and wrecked his health. What's wrong with you, Emily? Nothing. How's that all to me, my friend? Take care of yourself. Goodbye. Thank you for your help. You should go to the team up place. Oh, I'm Caesar. Ooh. Alright, let's walk. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Hello? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Welcome to the history. What's you again? Glad you remember. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across your friend, got worried, ran after you. Did you 2 me up? Now my phone died. Can't reach him at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing but help him. No sweat. Also, there's help pain. You look distracted. How'd you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of the girl with glasses, or is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. It turned into more customer service than I thought. You know, people who've never been my thing. I was wondering if the job isn't my thing and pay isn't enough. Why should I stick around and enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing my worries. Yeah, you're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks to bring relaxation to everyone. Ah, thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Are you in trouble too? Yeah. My friend's been worried about me, and found an excuse to drag me into the city and help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you have great friends. Yeah, that's why I step up next to you. You said you got separated from your friend now. Did you go here to Lumina Square? My rod from my trusty motorcycle course. Alright, I just have to head to the parking lot, wait for him. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again. I faced through a guy. Ah! That's me! Into your arms. Caesar, here. Thought you asked me to wait at the milk tea store for you. I was worried then. By the time I found these police officers, you told me that you already left. And then contacting you, I was worried you'd lost using again. I just stayed here. So it's all because my phone malfunctioned. Now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right. We should get back. Too bad we couldn't hang out more. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time. Thank you. After a while, you return to move and play.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Wise, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good.
We're doing good, thanks Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Do you have own strengths too? Each size you overcome is the first step of improvement.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tord Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I'm glad to Boxy. Thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel much better. Good luck with Tord Inferno. Since we're done, let's return to the army. I'll wait for you in part 1. Nice. Gonna hold on to you. We'll be on our way. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oilfield district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tord Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Heading to return to Inferno Ways, looking sharp. College is around the corner. Let's do this. Woo! The final day of Turn Inferno arrives. Front move. Let's get started. Let's go. A race for which a hero is born.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Billy! Billy's got this. Old oilfield district Tord Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals! Watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here! 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning the hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tord Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Toad Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's faction! Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars! Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter! The rules are simple. Charge into the Hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Toad Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caladon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Oh, hold on. L, move left and right. Action for boost. Push through obstacles. Wait. Accelerate. Okay.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Right
ahead.
past them!
You okay?
Not at all! My hair is full of sand!
That's what you get for being so slow!
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Everybody be careful. Huh. There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Come on.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Roxy.
some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust? Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Got it. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait, what are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Commentary. You and Caesar managed to return to the surface.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
It was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry! I have arrived!
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news! Proxy, take us there now! Just watch! Like rings! There's more to battle! The glory! Really good.
Bang on!
Let's clear him out!
This one!
Not even close!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Soon after seizing others, quietly approached the figure.
It's Morse! That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Morris, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about Morse? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm, even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Morse, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen! Blood's boiling!
Stand still! What the heck now?
Feel the ultimate starlight!
What? This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. But I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Always in their Tour de France.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you! I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on? There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The fisher took them to a place not too far away. Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is striking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
So cool!
Okay.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
Let's get out of here. Okay. All right, so good to go. Users, writers, if it was hanging there, fine, good. Alright, let's roll. Roll out. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with them.
There's no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
I can jump from this people and kick his ass.
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with the Hazel Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Rising ether activity detected.
What? The brave fear nothing. Watch it! Loose, I won't budge! Then one stab!
Watch out, everyone!
Out of our way, old man! This keeps up.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay? Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about me. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace. Understood. Leave it to me.
Let's clear him out!
This one. That's all you've got. There's more to battle. Glory!
Here we go again! Let's do it! It's my turn!
Weaklings! Not even close! Victory's mine!
Your end is here!
End of story! Now! One step further!
Stand still!
They're targeting us! Not that! Come on! Just a bit more!
Push!
I'm here. I'm fine. We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait, no. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave! You're right, Lucy. Even
without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Ah, we did it. Now to confront him. 3 days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, he shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day, the old oil-filled bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped into.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
something.
Wow, a sunflint! Yeah, all of the sons of Caledon chipped in.
Nice.
It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving Proxy, but why not give him saying goodbye? Big Day heard about the having turned front. He's eager to meet you. Everything got in mind? They say we're in a rough patch. That was flowing smoothly. The vanquishers might could be wild, other person, but we did short plus 10 nights. I went to cut off the room. He'll take care of it. Thanks. You know, the director, permanent situation. He's been improving these days, but I'm not fully convinced yet, but don't worry, I'll give you the heads up. Going to be very tough. Awesome. Anything else from here? Thanks, Caesar. Over later. You're going, Proxy. Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me. If you get a chance, tell him I'm free to do anytime. What if I can do next part? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as overlearned on service, but there's gonna be someone who aren't willing to accept it. They'll decide to kick up a fuss and they'll teach them a few traps. Of course, tell them from the boss, possibility, they lost didn't expect that. Back then, yeah, it's something. Yeah, I heard you too often head to the Ether Tier. Probably already knows, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Really? Really? The little one, my bro doing a great job hiding it. Perhaps he's getting to live his dreams. Oh, come on, buddy. Cute. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh, Piper's here. Oh, there's you. Now, hold on. Check someone else I have to go. Not here. Not there. Not you, I can tell you that. Again. I'll talk to the big man himself. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old bike here. Glad you got some young blood around. I had never seen this coming from the turret Inferno. Thought Caesar never needed more life lessons before. She really understand, but kids grow up fast. I'd be happy to be willing to chat with this old man. What used to lead? That's right, I'm retired now. Just hearing some business stuff. But at the moment, these kids could use a hand. Not because they're lacking strength or smarts, because they deal with some big problems. I'll settle and clear up the dust. Don't talk about a typical outlier. Okay, don't get all those stereotypes. Outrider's my friend. Outrider's my friend. A mixed bag of walks of life. But you're right about one thing. I'm not native of the Outer Ring. I'm from Eru. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as a home since Halloween. Shadow Swallow. Excuse me, no worries, young man. Get some stuff. Alright, Piper, what do you got? Getting back to same process, nature, all your work. Happy to help. You youngsters are buzzing around Faringe. Hope you all ready for it. What have you been lately? Hell, that's sweet. You been keen of little on me. Been on a roll dealing with messages. And clear the air before anyone else starts again. So but Lucy ain't nearly as scared as you, so maybe visit some old settlements town within a week. I'm exhausted. He's around for 3 days. Yeah, don't worry about it. Little girl comes and girl back in the old city. Say goodbye. Thank you. What you plan on doing next? Well, I've been tied up for a bit. Seems all hearing Pompey opening a new routes ASAP, looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. Retirement will wait, I suppose. Hank, when your young guns need me, I'll be there. That's the spirit. Stop teasing me. I'll make this little old trucker blush. I'll get going. And Lucy. Alright, that's here. I hand back Proxy. We aced the tour in front of thanks to you, Lucy. How much do I need to repay the recruitment? Crew you in Sunset, Babylon. No more jokes. Safe travels. Are you gonna go back, take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu? Or back home? I'll go back to New Eridu, the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for Sons of Catalan in City, because I need to pick up some clothing and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reporting me missing in public security, plastered Follows me everywhere. Since he's into the whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun. What do you think? What are you doing, Caesar? What? He just complain to you. She's still mad at that slap. He's like, this slip up. I couldn't care less about what that board thinks. But no, sounds like Ameila would put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as new overlord. But Big Daddy, I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role. Lyres knows what to do. Things get messy, and we'll get good things covered. Take care, Lucy. Alright. Let's head back. She didn't mention that it'll take us near her new focus on driving. The car seems to be endless scroll painting. The car movement bumps into the outer ring, slowly turns to new Airdo.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Silently turning to the steering wheel, the random play services vehicle turns on the road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course, recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading to the quieter areas of the road signs. Show fewer routes. Options are going eventually leading you to one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital of the city.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
One carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos, approaching the protective fence. The Bamboo stretches out a small hand, ties a red scarf in the metal net. The colorful cough dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Rainbow. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
I can't say her name again. Go straight to monument by the protection fence, touching one of those names.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you, but I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
To look for the piercing glands of something quietly burns within the deeps of her crimson.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. With the sailing, what we gotta do, we wait for Perlman to wake up. The suspicions are correct. Took mastermind behind, but the sacrifice being hidden in monument. After the sacrifice causes disruption of the smart precisely lands. The sacrifice something academy. Mastermind master fell. Capital tied together. We're climb closer to the truth. Yeah, I went after public security and even hacked the core direction. Now we're handling alone. Luckily, we're amongst solid allies. Cutting hairs, both are heavy, Tura's housekeeping, tons of catalog, and even Julian and Kiching. While them on the side, we're not doing alone anymore. Taking Sissy. Forgot to mention the name reliable, powerful AI companion. You ever do. Thank you for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. And man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's a late, so tomorrow. Let's hit. Good night, Belle. Let's rest. Memories are fresh, like teacher we have already. The morning already might have been a dream, but it's all over now. A new day ahead after a good rest. Ooh, talk to Belle, sure. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Why are you being all sneaky, Belle? Hey, Weiss, you're awake from 18. Open the store early. A bunch of people outside almost made me jump. Hand? Still look chill. I did finish the mission now. Here's what the details is. Not mission. Me too. Why don't you check it out? Sure. Might as well. Got nothing else to do. noise coming into me. Cool, it's still recording. Thank goodness, holy cow. Stop recording. Up, squad. Up, squad, damn you. Oh man, it's just the Section 6 Elite. We look down no face on a one fell swoop. Come on in and eat some noodles, 20% off all for all you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for generous offer, but we'll gladly accept it. Alright, everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up. And it's been an insane situation and we've been getting along. My apologies, please head home and get some rest. Section 6. We'll have a report, drop off the leave to pass. Opportunity leave tomorrow. I'll go into the mission with Nagi. It's awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind. Deputy Chief, our Section 5 is still out there, chasing leads, but no clocking out already. All thanks to you. Soon the HSO support crew disperses. You are? What's going on, Deputy Chief? Oh, it's you. Sorry I didn't recognize you at first. Right, you're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your man will cut us out a lot. I just happen to be able to help. No need to be modest. I heard that your team has been pretty active in the Hollow Zone lately, and opposing ministers have nothing to praise you. Small world running to you here in your ceiling, random video toward downstream. Have I mentioned that before? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gathered intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know the partner very well while I was made you in control. So can I give me more conversation? Conversation? Right. It's within my power. Okay, membership with us. That's it. I'll be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure. By the way, as I'm time off today, I should run the video too. Hooray! Down, okay. What a nice little story guide. Great selection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? Holding all night, working all night. I'm still filling up with a movie on my brain. Perfect. Something comedy. Bob woke up with a bamboo in his graveyard. Now our others and bargained during what's wrong? I just remembered after all, I borrowed your bamboo last time. Our department upgraded the system for standard models. We got to fill out the evaluation forms for trial. I remind Masa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted and be led a bamboo fill out again. Oops, gotta try to buy work again. Too many bamboos in this movie. Are just triggering by workaholism. Try to look for something else. Prior to tour? Sounds good. Who would trigger by the command brain? Yeah, I'll go find a perfect spot next month. Oh, you're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. It's the last guy to keep the conversation going with 400 lines. I had an hour to avoid awkward silence. I'm already tired of changing about the words. Try back together now. Oh, what's with this? We need you, video tape manager. You got a lot of tapes here in the popular. It's a collection of job ads. Jobs for a source of new revenue. Every gig on this. What you need this for? We'll be getting a lot of attention on the sheep already. There's quite fan-based resumes flying. We're trying to get closer to them and eager to clog in the office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, I'll play in the report in the waiting room. For work again. Not for entirely. Essentially for work. Don't act like it. Even a lead Section 6 like you has some other dreams. Audio specific dreams, but from a videotape, it's hard to say no. Retirement benefits as I should join the camp. Wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies, we need to talk to me here. Metro is going to be packed soon. Can you check it out for me, please? No problem. Had a return membership of Yanagi, saying her off. Was that customer wise? We need you sitting on the counter. Nah, she just forgot the videotape. What are you talking about? Tell her what happened. Can't believe Debbie usually forgets things too. She's off to Metro wise. We should catch up with her. Fine. I'll go catch up with her. Gotta keep one jump and the breath low. Gotta keep all the seats. Gotta go even faster. Gotta go around the corners. Metro. Yanagi, wait. Huh, Asher, what are you doing here? I forgot your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it. Getting a membership card, thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made totally relaxing. Being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down. Even off duty, who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyway, I gotta visit the store today. Buy matches. Next time buy more often. If we meet in the Hollow, I'll be happy to work with you. Hooray! What a win. Let's go back to the video store. Hooray! There's a quiet, being not for the